Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 13th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also this week, I'm doing a new spread here, so let me know what you think of this spread. I'm calling it a 3-3-3 spread. Basically, it's going to be 3 different stories, and then I'm going to tie it all together at the end. So let me know. But let's see what we have for you here, Capricorn. Capricorn, you start off with this wolf spirit card here in the first story. It says, turn knowledge into wisdom. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you have a lot of knowledge that you need to be using here. You have the Hermit with the 5 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is like one of those, this row here, I feel like it's a very simple story, is what I'd say to you, Capricorn. To me, this says that you have an inner light that you need to let out. He has kind of like faced his shadow. He has decided something makes him special. He has that light in his lantern. On this card, in this deck, it's actually the star that is inside his lantern. And it's kind of like saying you need to show something off. But it's kind of still in a cage here, Capricorn, which I find very interesting, if you can see that. So, it's in the lantern, but it kind of looks like it's caged in. So I feel like there's something that you are conflicted about doing with this 5 of Wands. The Queen of Wands says you need to give something your whole heart. It's a card of wholehearted energy. I feel like something is going to turn you into like a leader here. You have the Hermit here, the Knight of Swords, needing to charge towards something. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is needing to make some changes or charging towards something that could make you very successful with that Knight of Swords. The Hermit is needing to shine this inner light, needing to kind of like let something out that's inside of you. It could be like a talent, gift, skill, or ability. It could be anything. Aquarius had a very similar first row as well. Next, you have the 5 of Wands and the Judgment card. Your inner calling. This whole row is like your inner calling, you being called to do something, you needing to move towards something you're called to do. That 5 of Wands is like feeling like restriction, feeling like there's too much competition, or feeling like you're not meant to do something, or maybe you are meant to do something, but it's like feeling like there's too much competition. So I feel like some of you could be feeling challenged, but I feel like you need to move towards your inner calling no matter what people are saying or what people are doing. This could be you feeling pulled in a very different direction in your life. Next, you have the Queen of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, needing to release this burden. This, to me, looks like something that needs to come out here, Capricorn, this whole row here. To me, this whole row, this first row is very general. To me, it's very ambiguous as well. I feel like it could represent a million different things for you here, Capricorn. Did I say Virgo? I apologize if I said Virgo, but Capricorn, I feel like this is very ambiguous. I feel like it could be about anything in your life, but I feel like something needs to be let out. I feel like it'll be release a burden. I'm getting a million stories and popping into my head for you here, Capricorn. I'm getting I feel like some of you could be maybe you are estranged from your family. I feel like you could be talking to family or trying to open up to family here. I feel like it'll be good, whatever it is, but I feel like you're feeling very strongly pulled to do something. For others, it could be to do something you've been feeling about doing. I keep getting something about family popping into my head here, Capricorn, on this first row. I feel like it could be one of those things as well where it's maybe you want to start a business, maybe your family wants you to go to school, or maybe your family wants you to do one thing, you want to do something else. I feel like if this first row has to do with family, I feel like you could be challenging them, but it's your life, it's not their life. That's what I always tell people. So I feel like there's some sort of challenge here, but at the same time, I feel like it's you're going to be happy with this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands says you need to stand up for what you believe in. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you need to stand up for what you believe in as well. That's what we get there. Again, at the end, Capricorn, we're going to put everything together. Next, you have the cleaning up card here. So I do feel like some of you could just be literally cleaning. For others, I feel like you could just be making something more efficient is what's popping into my head in your life. Again, to me, all the Capricorn energy in general that is in the chart represents kind of the 80-20 rule. It says that 20% of our efforts lead to 80% of the results. And I feel like for a lot of you, which is you're just cleaning everything up in your life that is not part of that 20%. I feel like you're really focused on efficiency in life and in business and work, and I feel like that's going to lead to a lot of success here, obviously. Next, you have the Queen of Pentacles here and the Fool. Yeah, I feel like you're cleaning up because you're getting ready to take some sort of leap of faith here. This could be in love, by the way. So I'm kind of feeling pulled towards love here, Capricorn. I'm actually just going to clarify through this. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be maybe cleaning your life up, getting things in order so you can date. Maybe you have hopes of getting married in the future. Again, the reason I'm doing these 3 rows is to stay on topic, basically. So we're going to stay on that topic, and then again, at the end, we're going to wrap everything together, and there will be more that comes up. But I feel like for some of you, this could be marriage or wanting to get married, wanting to take the leap of faith towards a person, basically. Next, you have the Hangman and the Five of Swords. I feel like for some of you, a breakup or a past breakup could have led to kind of like not getting involved with people or not wanting to have love, not feeling like you don't want to have a relationship. All that other stuff is kind of popping into my head here. I feel like you've been very independent as well with this Five of Swords. Like again, I just get like a very independent kind of like feeling off of it. That's the best way I could put it. So I feel like you've been very independent. But at the end here, you have the 4 Wands in the World. I feel like some of you are just getting ready to get out there and date and getting ready to get out there and look for love. And so I definitely like to see that. That could lead to marriage. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Could be a fellow Earth sign as well with that Queen of Pentacles, I feel. So it could be any sign. This is just a general reading. For others, I feel like this is you kind of like being more focused on your goals. But again, with that clean it up card, I feel like you're making things more efficient so that you can reach goals with this World card, or so that you can accomplish things that you want to accomplish. So I love it. Next, you have the Courage card here. I do feel like there's a need to be courageous here. In a lot of ways, I'm getting like 9 of Wands popping into my head with this card. I feel like there's a need to keep trying something. I feel like I've felt this story for you for a long time, Capricorn. I feel like there could be something that could work out really well in your life, but I feel like you have to keep like pushing to get it. Next, you have the 3 of Pentacles here and the Chariot, some sort of victory. I think almost every single sign this week has had the Chariot, which is weird, but some sort of victory coming in for you. 3 of Pentacles could be through teamwork, so if you're at work or in business, working on a team or building a team could be very beneficial for you, or it could lead to a lot more success, I feel. For others, I just feel like this is like you've been patient is what this whole row is saying. Maybe you felt left out in the cold financially. I feel like this could either be money coming in or like some sort of assistance coming in to help you to be more successful. It could be a job. It could be money, literally from a person or from something. And so I feel like it could be like assistance coming in to help you. Next, you have the 3 of Wands here and the 2 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're finding your perfect match in work for a lot of you with these cards. So if you're looking for a job or a business, I feel like you could be finding something that you match up with really, really nicely with this 2 of Cups. For others, to me, this is something you've been waiting for. So it's like if you've been waiting for a job or you've been waiting for some sort of assistance, I feel like it's coming in. 2 of Cups, again, I feel like it's just saying it's a perfect match. I feel like this 2 of Cups is talking about happiness as well. So I feel like there's like more reasons to be happy. Like maybe you're not happy, but I feel like at least there's more reasons to be happy. Very strange as well. A lot of moving cards in your reading. A lot of people have been getting a lot of moving cards. I don't know what that's about. You have the Knight of Swords, the Fool, the World. You have this 3 of Wands as well. Could be a moving card. So some of you could be planning on moving or looking into moving as well. Next, you have the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords. Get out of your head, is what I'd say here. 7 of Swords, internal fears don't exist. 5 of Pentacles, like fears of poverty, of being left out, like all this other stuff. But I feel like these are just past worries and past fears. I feel like you need to like get away from that energy. Yeah, 3 of Cups, needing to get away from that energy. People can help you, is what I'd say here, Capricorn. I do feel like it's time for you to open up to people and like build a network or build a team around you. I always tell people, it's like, yes, I understand. We have this virus situation going on, right? It's like, but we could do this online. There's no reason we can't network and build a team online. This doesn't have to cost money either. We could just build a mastermind. We could start a Facebook group and, kind of like get help for things that we need help with. Or maybe, if we're having a problem, maybe we want to build a business, start a Facebook group based off of a business. There's so many things we can do. And I feel like that's what you could be doing here with those cards. Yeah, 4 of Swords keeps coming up this week as well. It's like definitely a repeating card that a lot of signs have had. Again, I feel like that could just be because of the current situation with the virus. It's like people could be resting, relaxing, not wanting to spend a lot of time doing things. So, that makes sense to me, is what I'd say to you here. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. 2 6s, love it. 2 6s to me says you're on the right path. You're going in the right direction. But this is definitely improvement. So I feel like slow but steady financial improvements coming in for you here. So let's take a look at this all together. This right here to me says open up to other people. This first diagonal, Hermit, the Knight of Swords, that Hangman, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords. This says that doing things on your own will lead to kind of like being left out in the cold with these cards. So I would definitely open up to teamwork or teamwork opportunities, Capricorn, because I feel like that's where the most success is going to be. Right here as well, you have the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands with this Hangman and the Five of Swords and the Three of Pentacles Chariot. It's like literally saying that kind of like having a team to work on or working with a team on something in business or work will lead to most success. Same thing in relationships as well. Again, it's like looking at it as a team is what's going to lead to this victory with this Chariot, is what I'd say to you. I feel like for a lot of you, that's the other thing that I would say to you, Capricorn, is it's like Queen of Wands. Maybe you want to be more independent. Maybe you don't necessarily want to work on a team, which is fine. But allow other people to help you. The thing that I think about a lot is it's like maybe you don't have to work with other people, but it's like maybe you could start a mastermind, like I said, like about your business, about your job, where it's like you have at least a person or multiple people who you can bounce ideas off of. So it's like maybe you're not like directly working with them, but it's like maybe you have people there to bounce ideas off of or something like that. I feel like some of you need that. For those of you looking for love, I would just say that it looks okay for love. I feel like it could be a fire sign, an air sign. It could be another earth sign, like I said, and Cancer also stands out to me here. I do feel like there's like pretty decent love stuff coming up here. I would just say open up with that Five of Swords and the Hangman. I feel like if you're having delays in love, it has to do with like needing to open up with that Five of Swords. Hangman is like unnecessary restriction. Could also be a Pisces coming in for you in love as well. Like I said, but probably in the future, again, with the virus situation, I doubt many people are dating at this time, but Three of Wands in the future, Two of Cups, perfect match. You have the World and the Four of Wands, could lead to marriage in the future. Kind of like I would just say this is a so-so reading, Capricorn, is what I'd say to you. It's not like terrible. There's nothing really, challenging or bad here. There's also nothing really, there's nothing that's knocking my socks off either, is what I would say to you. Just being honest. But yeah, that's what I'd say to you here, Capricorn. So thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. And definitely enjoy your week.